Guys, I need to tell you something that happened to me today. I woke up this morning and I was so frustrated. Last night, I went to sleep super late and I actually ended up saying morning Kriya Shema because I couldn't sleep before I went to sleep, thinking I'm probably going to have to sleep in tomorrow, which I really didn't want to do on account of I need to work. So this morning, I woke up when my alarm went off and I was frustrated because I saw the time for chakras. I thought it was at 10 o'clock over here, and it was actually at 9:10, and I woke up at 9:09. So I knew I was going to be late, and if I wanted to go, and then I'm like, maybe I should just go back to sleep. I didn't get enough sleep. I'm like, you know what? No, I'm going to try to go. But everything just seemed to go wrong. Like I didn't end up there till 9:30, and it was one of those mornings where it just felt like things were bumbling around and falling when I was trying to pick them up, and it wasn't fun. And then I was starting to work on painting a fence, and I said something that I've said it before, but this time I really meant it. And in the past I've said it, but I didn't really mean it. And I turned to Hashem and I said, "Hineni, I'm here. What I don't know what you want, but I'm here." Like, um, and suddenly the day started going phenomenal. Like literally all the things, the paint just started working. I decided to listen to a song called Hineni because I wanted to hear a song about this. I was just feeling like relieved. I had given it over to God, what was going on with me. I had given it to Hashem, and I said, here I am. Today I had to go to Lowe's to pick up some more paint, and when I was there I saw these two people, and I brought my tefillin inside Lowe's, and because I brought it with me, and I saw these two people, an older man and a younger man. They were sitting on chairs in there, and I saw them at one point, and I saw them when I came back, and I said hi, and we started chatting a little bit, and they were waiting for their customer, and there was an older man, and I said to him, I asked him if he was Jewish, and he said, I'm 4% Jewish. And so that doesn't give me much hope. But then he said, but you know what? It's my mother's 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 mother who is Jewish. I'm like, whoa. And so I asked him if he had ever put on tefillin before. And he said, no. And I asked him if he wanted to, and he put on tefillin with me. And I actually didn't have my hat in the store. So I took off my sweater to put it over my head at one point, and I was putting on tefillin. At another point, I asked him to cover my head while he was saying the brachas with my yarmulke on, and I explained to him why. And I told him that he had just had him, technically he kind of had a bar mitzvah just then, and he told me that I invited him for Shabbos, and he said, "Listen, I'm 86 years old. 86 years old. He never put on tefillin, and I'm really busy still. I still work." And so I asked him a different question. I'm like, you know what? I'm actually looking for a job. He said his company is so busy, maybe they need to hire new workers. So he said he'll take my number. And he took my number, and he asked me for my name, and I told him my name. And one detail I forgot to tell you was that he said he was waiting for his customer, and actually his customer was a Haitian man, but he was waiting for this customer's sister because she could communicate better. And he had a stutter, the Haitian man, and he got very frustrated when he couldn't speak and he couldn't express himself. His customer that he was trying to meet with, and so so he's okay. So he's waiting for this customer, and so I told him, I said, Moshe Rabbeinu, Moses also couldn't speak very well. Maybe tell him that Moshe did pretty well for himself, not to worry about it. Okay, so this story felt really great. I said to Hashem, here I am, and I felt like it just happened through me. It felt like Hashgacha Pratis. I was late, and I ended up there, and I was late. It felt amazing. One thing that happened after was once I told him my name, he said to me, he's like, that's very interesting. I just heard that name. And he looks at me very strange, and it's like, yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of a common name, Usher, but The guy I'm waiting for, the Haitian man that his sister I'm waiting for, my customer, his name's also Usher. So now I just want you to picture what just happened. This guy's waiting in the store, right? His customer is late. Who's he waiting for? Someone named Usher. He's never put on film before, and my name is Usher, and I I'm just feeling amazing. I didn't even point out that this was Hashgacha Pratis, that this was divine providence, how this had all played out. He said it. He said, "Wow, something's going on here," and he pointed to the sky. And I wanted to share that story because sometimes you get these very clear signs and beautiful miracles that happen in front of you. And who knows, I might have even gotten a job, a new job just now. All right, good Shabbos, everyone.